Gotta catch 'em all, Roshi run. Hey, what's up guys, this is Nightwing2303 from KicksOnCourt.com. Today we have a quick look at two personal pickups of mine. I picked both of these up on eBay for retail, and it was literally like hours before Finish Line restocked on these guys here. But it was with free shipping and all that stuff, so I didn't really care. But anyways, I just got them in, so let's go ahead and look right into them. That didn't make no sense at all. Why did I say that? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first up is one of the older pairs. This is just a black, medium gray, gamma gray, and hyper blue pair. So the reason why I wanted to get this pair here is just because I've been wearing the hell out of my blue ones. Basically ever since I got them. And I've been starting to burn through the sole already, which is pretty expected, I guess, just because there's no rubber here, it's just all foam. So plus I wanted to get a pair that I could wear at work and not have to worry about like trying to match, because I'm not one of those guys where I'll wear like an orange shirt with like bright blue shoes or anything. I'm not like that lame, but I don't want to try to match so heavily, wear my shoes and my shirt and all that stuff, you know what I mean, because I'm just going to work. So this pair here will work for that, just because they're black, so I could just slide these on and go for it. I like how I was explaining this to my wife. I like how the upper is mesh. I've told you guys this before, but I like that the upper is mesh. It's like wearing a sock all day. This part does eventually break in. I know that after about a week and a half, they did get pretty damn comfortable. So I will say that for not having any tech, it does break in eventually over time. Still not quite as comfortable as like Zoom and all that kind of stuff, but for work it is what it is. I'm up and down on my feet all day, so I like having the sock upper. But yeah, these things basically have broken my will to not buy them. So, however, I'm hoping these are the last two pairs of these that I'm going to get, just because they're really the only two that I liked. I like the blue ones because those ones were just so bright they caught my eye. This pair is just plain, so I could just wear them with whatever, and those Team Reds were the first ones that I saw that I wanted. And so I was glad that I just ended up scrolling across them and picking them up. But basically this is a black upper. It's that original kind of mesh, I guess, as far as like Roshi heads would say, and that blue color is coming from the insole. And then the thing that I thought was weird is that, like, I don't know how they look right now, or they kind of look white, but like this is actually not white. This is like a really soft gray. So I thought that it was a white sole, but it is not. It's not a big deal, but I'm just letting you guys know that if you see this pair and you're like, oh yeah, I want to get just a black and white one, it's actually a black and gray pair. So let's go ahead and look into the other ones. Alright, so these ones are the Team Red and Sail. I seriously love this new Nike box. I think it looks so classic. So, but enough about that, let's get into the shoes. Alright guys, so if you guys watched my previous video, which was on the blue pair, you guys already know the Sail colorway is on the midsole and the swoosh, as well as the accents. And it's basically just an off-white. It's kind of like a creamy color. And then I just love the maroon. Maroon is like one of those shoes, or not shoes, but one of those colors that looks good on any shoes. Any shoe. Man, what's wrong with me today? But yeah, so I just think that it looks really, really clean. Like Grey Toe 13s. Love the way that those look. And all that stuff, the maroon or Team Red really, really pops. So, especially when it's accented by white like this. And I figured out what I like most about these newer Roshis is that they actually have these eyelets accented with the accenting color. And I think that looks better than the regular Roshi where it's all solid. Like this. This is kind of plain. It's fine, but it's just kind of plain, and I do like how they added a little bit by doing that. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it. Just a quick look at some personal pickups. I think that these are the best pair that they've made. Period. Well, these and the blue ones. They're just, I love this color, man. This color is super, super sexy. So, and then these guys will just be beaters. I messed up my blue ones so quick. Like I said, I wore them like every day for work right after I bought them. And they're one of those shoes that get better every time you wear them. That midsole does start to break in. So, yeah, I'll admit it. I take back most of the negative things that I said about them, but they are still pretty expensive for what they are.